Boyfriend opens fire on mom and 5 kids on a family trip. Unaliving one. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have a mother and her 5 kids and her boyfriend on a family trip, and the unthinkable happens. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. I want normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A wounded mother ran for help after Tennessee police said her boyfriend opened fire on her and her children inside of a minivan, killing a 4-year-old girl. The woman and her 5 kids and boyfriend, 26-year-old Jovien Smith of Iowa, were on their way to visit family members when the shooting occurred about 10 p.m. on Saturday, June the 14th, in Madison. Police say Smith got into a fight with his girlfriend, a 41-year-old Illinois woman, whom police have not publicly identified. During the fight, Smith grabbed her phone, threw it out of the window, then grabbed the steering wheel and tried to crash, according to the police. Smith's girlfriend pulled over and he pulled out a gun and shot her multiple times. Now, she was wounded, right? She got out of the van, ran toward nearby homes for help, leaving her kids with the savage. Figure that part out. Now, Smith aimed at the children and shot 4 of them, killing a 4-year-old girl. But I did not want to see happen. Of the 4 children wounded, all were shot more than once. Smith then turned his attention back to the mother and began to pursue her, but was caught and arrested by officers. 2 children ages 1 and 7 are in critical condition, police adding that a 13-year-old is stable and a 5th child wasn't hit by gunfire. Now, the mother is hospitalized in serious condition. Smith's bond is set at $2.6 million, according to police. Now, his charges is homicide and 5 counts of attempted homicide. All right. I'll put the link in the description. That way you can read I just read the whole story to you, but you can reread it over, for your own, at your own leisure, for your own understanding. But I'm gonna dive in right here. We got a 41-year-old mother with 5 children, right? She also has a 26-year-old boyfriend. And from the looks of it, I don't think any of the children are his. I could be wrong. Now, clearly said this guy was her boyfriend, right? We're trying to find some clarification as to if the man and the woman bear the children, because I do see a 1-year-old, so I wouldn't imagine that would be his. And then also a 4-year-old, but that was the child that got unalived. Yeah, man, it's a sad situation all the way around. First and foremost, I got 3 things I do not like about this story. You leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know if you agree with me or you disagree as to what I'm saying. first and foremost, she left her children with this guy. They had an argument, they had a fight. My man went to go pull out a gun, and she ran, right? Now, I know some people will say, well, she ran, she got help, so everything worked out. But every single one of those children in the back seat was popped with a gunshot. So my man, he killed the 4-year-old. Like, so he clearly was on a rampage and really was basically just seeing red, and he was going in, okay? After he shot those kids and all that screaming and hollering, he was like, where the mother at? This ain't what I really want, okay? He really didn't want to he really didn't want to kill the kids, because if he wanted to, he would have killed them, okay? What he wanted to do was go after that mother and take her out, right? Wasn't successful at all, right? So he shot her. She's in critical condition. Hopefully everyone that was in critical condition can make it back. It's unfortunate that 4-year-old lost their life. That 4-year-old didn't have a chance, did not have a chance in hell, in heaven or hell. Well, the good thing is that the man is in custody. And as I'm sitting here thinking, I'm trying to come up with the idea of, I guess it's fight or flight, you know what I'm saying, as to why she would leave and why she would get up and run. Which part of me says, I'm glad she got up and ran and got help. Other part of me says, you left your children with the savage. So, I'm kind of torn on my decision. You leave a comment and kind of talk me out the line and let me, help me out as to understand why I should think one way and not the other. All right? Now, the second thing is, I got a problem with her dating a 26-year-old kid. Yeah, he's a grown man. I get it. But in my mind, if you're in your 20s, you're a kid to me. See, it's one thing that, these young people come out here and they do what they do, and, they are of age as to be able to do what they need to do, okay? But they're truly not mature in the sense of being able to take care of a family. There's some out there that's the exception to the rule, but from what I've seen in today's day and age, 26 years old, nah, you're a young boy. You ain't got your mind right. You ain't really thinking about getting your mind right at least until you're 35, okay? So that was a fatal flaw on her behalf by dating someone that's 26 years old, okay? But the thing is, I hate to say it, but a lot of women, they date these dudes. Anybody that come up to them, they want to talk to them and give them some attention, they taking it. They take it anything. They're not saying no to not one dude. There's not one no coming out. And the ones that's saying no is the ones that's the gold diggers. If you ain't got that bread, nope, she ain't rocking with you. But if it ain't about that money, they take anything coming. They taking any and all takers. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. I see it all the time. I see it every day. You see different women, you know what I mean? You're like, why would you date him? And then you read some stories and then you see all the calamity that goes on with the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer for me to come up with that statement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I see all the time. You know what I mean? Now, if you're a different breed, you're a different type of person, and you make people go through what they go through, then okay, that's different. You know what I mean? It's like they say, guys will screw any chick they see, which is true. They will. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. No questions asked, so they just want to screw. But, I mean, it needs to be some sort of selection process of how you go about what you're doing every day with different people. You know what I mean? You need to think about things like this okay, situations like this when you have children. You can't put your kids in harm's way, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a bad decision on her behalf all the way across. Unfortunately, these kids are caught in the crossfire, literally. And now we have a family that's actually shattered because of the mistakes that mom made in the beginning. I don't know how long the couple was together. But nonetheless, they were together. They were going to go see family. So I'm guessing they was together probably at least 6 months to a year. You know, I'm guessing. You know, why would you be going to go see family? You know what I mean? With him, if you just met him. So he probably was around for about a year or so, 6 months to a year. Yeah, and lastly, I don't like the fact that she introduced her kids to this dude. See, this is the reason why you don't introduce your kids to men that's not their fathers. Okay? Your dad wasn't around. Maybe he got locked up. Maybe he got killed. I don't know what the situation with the dad is, but he ain't around. And now she on to the next one, right? You know, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of selfish for me to say she shouldn't be dating somebody, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, situations like this happen all the time. So you pick the wrong dude. Like, your judgment that you picking these people in is not great judgment. You slipping. You know what I mean? My man is, you know, he done went off on you and your kids. So I should let you ladies know, listen, don't have your kids around these dudes, man. Just learn him, learn to get to know him, okay? And then move forward. Because these young men are little boys, okay? They ain't grown yet, okay? Nowadays, if they ain't 35 and up, they ain't mature to the level of as to take care of a family and do what they gotta do. Anything under the age of 35, they're immature, they're not ready yet. Too many games with them, too many, you know, flaws with with everything that they're doing. And, you know, you just gotta you know, be careful and just make the right decision for your children. It's not about you no more. It's about your children. Because you lay down and had all these babies. So now if you laying down and having all these babies, you got to do this for the kids. This has to be a better situation for the children. We know it's going to, listen, by the time you get a chance to get freed up and do your thing and all that, you may be 55, 60 years old. You ain't trying to wait that long. I get it. But come on now. You don't want to lay down there and have them babies. You the one did that, not us, not me, not, you know, no one else but you. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, man, that's it. Just leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm being selfish about my thinking. You know what I mean? Coming from a male perspective. But so with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm my new subscribers. Welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Smash that like button. It'll bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over that want to see the videos just like you. So if you do that, hit the share button. You know what I mean? Share them on your, you know, on your Instagram, TikTok, or Twitters. You drop the link. Somebody else can get the video. You're just fine. You know what I mean? Because it's more than just this one video. Now, if you're a new subscriber, or if you know, just visiting, you haven't subscribed, go and check the library, see what you may like, and go on and make that distinction as to, should I subscribe or should I not subscribe? If you're asking yourself that question, then you should be subscribing, because at the end of the day, you know you should be here, and we'll welcome you here with open arms. All right. Come visit me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I'm pretty much all over the internet, so click in AG's POV. AGs_POV, excuse me, and you will find yours truly in the flesh. So do that. Come to the merch store, and yeah, basically it. Just grab yourself something, just keep it moving. I promise you I will wear my shirt. I actually wore my shirt Saturday, and I meant to show it so y'all can see it and all that. I had the whole fit, but I messed up. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I do have the shirt. I really do. Maybe I think I got two, so maybe I'll get the next one next time I'll wear it next time we gotta do a video, just so I can prove to you guys I do have one. All right. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching the video. Thanks for all that you've done so far, thus far, and I'm rambling. Get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.
To the casinos, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and this man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down.